Hello everyone, what's up? My name is Kyoshiraga and welcome back to Fate Extra. In the last part, we started the 4th day. Okay, we decided to go the 4th day of the first week. And what do? We decided to go look for more information, only to find out that Shinji has taken all the information about his servant and thrown them in the arena. Meaning that we have to go to the arena to find said information. What a douchebag. And in this part, we'll be heading into the arena to find these items. So also what happened last time is that we got introduced to Alteration of the Soul. And if my memory is correct, I put 2 points into attack, 4 points into defense, and put everything else into magic. Because as caster, her strongest bet is magic. Now, I'm going to buy the durable gym clothes and switch those switch those out for the formal wear. So, by the way, unfortunately, there is no item that will restore you. There's no item that you can get. Well, there is an item that you can get that restores a servant's NP, but it's also an item that you don't want to be wasting. Actually, I never really walked around this area. Kind of like my old high school. Anyways, that aside, so the reason why I'm grabbing that item is so I can have more chances to use my healing. Now, I'm probably going to be abusing. Okay, thank you, game. The second Sephir key has been generated on the second floor. The second key has been created. I need to get it before the battle 3 days from now. Anyways, remember what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I remember at one point I was talking about how caster is an extremely magic-based class, and you need to have put as much point into magic as possible. But but put some points into the attack as well. But don't just limit it to C. Don't go to B rank like I did on my first playthrough. Even though I did end up getting A++ magic, which is the recommended stat for magic, it also made things a bit more harder. Here's there. And considering what I plan on doing for this playthrough, on both caster and saber side, which some people will call me fucking insane for doing, okay, well, people will call me fucking insane for doing. It's gonna have problems down the road. Anyways, now that I'm done talking, this part we're heading into the arena. There's two things. We're gonna try to get the secondary Sephir key, and if I don't feel like we could possibly do it today for one reason or another, that's okay. We still have day 5 to do such. As day 5, I believe, has nothing important that happens on that day in the arena. So that day is going to be the grinding day, and that's where we're going to be probably stopping for the LP. Oh, and apparently the internet is also down. I just now noticed, because... oh, that's fantastic. Alright, wow. So, I have no access to the internet right now. That's actually really fucking funny. Anyways, is there any entrance shot? Let's head to the second floor. Okay, no, internet access is back. I guess the Marauder just restarted or something. That's weird. So I just know the need for me to reread this, but this is just the second floor of the first Chimeric Lunar Sea. And it's recommended that you'll be around level 8 for this place.
I can feel the presence close by, Master. The sense of death. It sends shivers down my tail. It'd be a real pain if they caught us as we return to campus. So let's just deal with them now. Master, we should try to find that book that idiot Sea Slug hid around here before he finds us.
Alright, so welcome to the second floor. This floor is a bit more tricky to deal with, as there are more enemies here. Some of these enemies are more stronger. You, however, are not, because you're just doing this. 31 damage. That's a fair amount of damage. That's a fair amount of damage for my attack being lower than for my attack stat being lower than Sabers. Sabers. So I think because I'm a magic-based class, some of that magic damage also goes into my physical attacks as well. And it would make sense if it did that. It would make a lot of sense to you if it did that. So, this is a note, we want to be a bit careful here when we use our skills, because... Oh, fuck me. I may be doing this. Let's see. Wow, nice guess for me. What was I saying? Fuck me. Also, I don't know. Also, just as a random note, I can't remember anything. Do you guys think I should start skipping the battles every now and then when nothing important? Unless we're fighting a new enemy. If you think you should, just leave a comment down below saying so. God. Anyways, fuck me, I forgot what I was trying to say here. Anyways. So, when it comes to MP for Caster at least, you want to be careful because that is basically her last line of defense. Saber can survive without her MP pretty much for the longest possible. Caster, her MP is like her fucking life. Oh god. Oh fuck, how do your patterns work? I don't remember. I'm gonna throw out a fucking shard here because I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Paranoia, sorry. Okay, so I am right, because you don't do a lot of attacks if my memory serves me right. I don't know, if you do attacks, I'll know in a moment. Okay. Ow! Okay, so the enemy was nowhere near as bad as I remember it being. I may be thinking of later iterations of that enemy because, yes, enemy models get recycled with different colors, but there's a version of that later on that looks like status ailments. It wouldn't be an RPG without status ailments. And I tend to become more worried about status ailments when I'm using Caster, who has weaker defense altogether than any other servant in this game. Well, besides one that we had to fight against later, but I'm not gonna say too much about that. So, notice how there's an enemy off to the side, by the way. Oh, look at that, there's a hallway. And let's turn this way, and we gotta head past. So, on Saber's with you, I did not go down here until after the little special event that we get. So, let's see. I think I know what you're doing. Okay. I was... Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I was kind of right. I kind of messed it up a little bit. It's so weird playing this game in such low audio. Partners. So yeah, back on the first floor, these things gave more experience because they were considered the most dangerous enemy on the floor. That was also before you could do the alteration of soul, and you were stuck doing 13s and 12s, and at the max about 15s and 17s with critical. With Caster at least. It's a bit more but you're playing a bit of a dangerous game with Caster here. You're doing exactly what I think you are. Yes, you are. So I believe this thing should die by the end of this turn. So it's kind of weird to look at the difference in damage scale. So, also, I believe this game has a bunch of extra hidden values, which is why your attack still goes up whenever you put points into magic. Because in all actuality, I should be doing less damage than Saber right now. I should be doing around 17 damage, because that's how high Saber's attack stat. Because Saber's attack stat, I should be doing less than 17 damage right now. But there's probably a bunch of hidden variables that I don't know about. Which, if that's the case, that's pretty cool. So probably what I'm gonna start doing for the battles, I may start doing for the battles. Wow, really? That's actually... Oh god, that's a rarity. So, the funny thing is that happened twice, and there's an item that increases the luck stat of your servant. And for a few turns. That's the sort of stuff that happens there. Okay, so you're doing this. So, generally, the reason why I'm doing Saber first for all the week is so I can have a bit of an easier time with Caster. Just a note for people who are wondering, why am I just not doing Caster? I'm doing both at the same time. And some people may call me fucking insane for doing it, but hey, I wouldn't be trying to be somewhat of a YouTuber if I was hoping that wouldn't be money. I thought it was going to be the attack item, one of the items I wanted, but it wasn't. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, oh god, about this game. I just dropped my controller because I'm trying to remember what I was trying to say. Anyways, okay, oh yeah. People are probably gonna think that I'm insane for doing both sides, which I think I'm insane too. But I wouldn't be sane if I was trying to get popular on YouTube. Now, will I? Now, was I? I also wouldn't be staying up until 3 o'clock in the morning, fucking recording this shit, like a fucking dick. So, only for this part, I will leave all the battles in. Because I need to do something to listen out the part, and it'll feel weird to just leave off with a kind of small parts. Alright, here's the main issue enemy here that I have not quite figured out their pattern. Let's see. So they're gonna be doing... Okay. And I'm gonna... I am throwing out the co-cast, in case. What, did I actually guess right? Wow. I have never gotten that pattern right. My god, I don't remember this enemy very much, even though this is the enemy that gives the most experience on this floor, if my memory is correct. Wow. Holy shit. Maybe my memory is too terrible. I need 2. Oh god. So you may be doing... this. Oh. Guard. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Ow, ow. I had a feeling it would be second hit guard. Okay, so this one was that. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god, these enemies are a bit dangerous here, so the question is, am I going to do what I did for Saber's playthrough at one point? Which I'll explain what I did later on. What I did for it when I get to the point where I can do it. But there's a point within Saber's playthrough where you can be... where you can just basically record this and go, oh hey, I can do this now. You can do the same thing for Caster, but the recommended level is level 13 to do so. Even though you can do it around level 8, which I am very close to becoming. So, am I going to attempt to do so? To do it? Maybe. I might. Oh god. Wow, really? Did I just guess the entire pattern right? I may have gotten hit once. I may have one stalemate. Oh, did I actually have no stalemates? Wow, holy fuck. I don't know if that's muscle memory or not. Head this way.
Master, there's a hidden passageway here. The smell of treasure is definitely in the air. Let's go! Presence of a treasure chest confirmed, my dear master. That spineless jellyfish probably would love to hide something in a place like this. Let's investigate.
And we got a faded journal. There it is. The book that Shinji was so desperate to keep hidden appears to be some sort of diary written on Sheaves' parchment? Sheaves' parchment. I think it's Sheaves. It's so old that the ink has begun to fade, but I'm able to read the name of a ship, the Golden Hind, the names of several islands, and the partial manifest of hijacked ships. This must be the ship's log of a Oof, god, hiccups, sorry. Excuse me. This must be the ship's log of a pirate that sailed the high seas. It must have been constructed with a fairly powerful program, since Shinji was obviously unable to delete this folder and had to hide it here.
Wow, it's the skip of the century! Although the fact her true name is unreadable makes me a sad vixen, but there's a lot to learn. But there's a lot to be learned from this little missive. We've done it, my dear master.
Damn, I didn't expect you to find it so easily, Kyoshi. I went through all the trouble of bringing it down here. Oh well, I'll just have to take it back now. So we got this, and we now have to save the monocle. Which I do not remember what this does. So let's see what it does. Displays opponent's information. Yeah, not too useful. So, before things starting to go down, I'm going to throw... Okay, I'm actually going to use an Aether Shard, never mind. Because we about to be in for a fight. Now let's go ahead and activate the switch right over here. I don't know why I just got lost, so... Second you try to leave. Will you try to leave? Here he comes. Now, I don't know if you can return Crystal out. Now, I have no clue if you can return Crystal out. If you can, then that'd be actually really fucking funny. If you have access to this game, well, it's the internet. Of course you have access to this fucking game. For those of you who may be playing along with me, try it out, see what happens. Anyways, you must be really getting desperate if you're searching for it in a place like this. Anyway, too bad for you. You came all this way just for me to take that book away from you.
Ah, that little punk! The Divine Hammer, the punishment of heaven, come forth to dispense justice. As a figure of divine authority, allow me to show you how potentially lethal leaking information can be.
So based on that, this is where this is known for servants. Just like how you learn enemies' patterns as you keep fighting them, the same goes for the Matrix level. The higher the Matrix level, the more of their pattern gets revealed, and the easier you can predict what they're going to do. So yeah, because of that, you can decide what a plan to do to defeat your opponent. And blah blah blah. So, round 2 against Shinji. Let's see how we fare this time. Apparently not very well, because this game's gonna be a dick. I'm gonna do that. Actually, no, you have a tendency of... Okay. This is why I blocked. Okay. Culverin cannons. So, okay. I should have went for my guidance and did more defense. Fire Heaven. So, and Shinji's gonna cast Lost Lust, which doesn't really do anything, it just prevents you from getting critical hits. So, if my guess is right, you should be doing a break. Okay, no, you didn't attack. Oh, fuck. So yeah, this is still a bit of a dangerous fight with Caster. Go ahead and heal. Full heal. Oh, you bastard! Oh my god. Okay. No way. How could I possibly get hurt? Don't start getting cocky now. And anyway, the Seraph is watching. I'll be victorious in the end.
Huh. The little twerp is really the lowest form of plankton, but it did get something of value for my fight. First off, I can say with supreme confidence that that book is a ship's log. Oh yeah, and about that ship's battery that Seraph just used in our fight. If she's that skilled in using vehicles in her favor, then that means she must be a writer. That means she must be a writer.
Sorry, ugh. I'm also killing my voice as I'm doing this.
That'll be track down the book Shrimp Boy tried to hide. It's okay to go back now. Unless you want to keep going and try to find the trigger today. I'm up for going back and resting though.
Now, that may not be so. That's not. Well, that's actually a pretty good idea. But I'm going to look around just a tad bit more before I go off. Well, actually, I want to try to cover everything today. So I'm not stuck with doing it tomorrow. I hope that it's this pattern. Ow, fuck me. You're probably gonna attack here. You're probably gonna do a break here, and I'm gonna take more damage. Or we're just gonna trade and just take do no damage. make sure about this area. Oh yeah, so we do have a new info, so let's go ahead and read it. We now know that her class is now Writer, and now that logbook is now key phrase. Logbook. The sailing logs of a renowned explorer who successfully circumnavigated the globe. The logs themselves are illegible, with pages cracked and flaking. However, it seems that the author of these logs was a ship's captain who made their name as both an adventurer and a fleet commander. By the way, anyone who tries to show spoilers, I will get rid of the comment. I won't necessarily block you, but I will get rid of the comment. So don't do it, please. I should have said this in Saber's side, but please don't fucking spoil shit. Fucking will piss me off. Anyways, she also has anti-magic D. Cancels single action spells. It also bestows magical resistance equal to that normally provided by a physical talisman such as an amulet. Not really going to do much against the caster's curse spells. So you see the big damage difference between how much damage caster is doing right now with her normal attacks and how much damage she just did with her skills. Nearly 200 damage, and this is around the amount of damage I was doing with Saber at this point, with her normal attacks. The thing is, caster requires you to be more careful, of course, because of her more squishy nature in this game. I'm gonna just stage this. So I'm not sure about the second half of this. Oh, okay. By the way, so now that I'm here, I'm probably gonna start cutting out battles so I can hurry up and get the items I need. And get the fuck out. Are you kidding me? That's one of the patterns. Is that or I got the pattern backwards? Okay, didn't get the pattern backwards. Good. I mean, it was either that or I got the pattern completely fucking backwards. It's 1:30 at night. That fucking bothers me when the enemy is this level 1 HP. It bothers me more than it should. Oh hey, I want to speed. Blah, 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 blah. I think this is literally what the pattern is. I'm so sorry if you hear a bit of extra random noise. It's me moving my headset. By the way, I should just mention how weird my splitter cable is, because the actual wires that are connecting it into my headphone microphone port, to the headphone microphone jack, it's not actual wire. It's weird to explain. It's like what you would have on the string of like a pair of sweatpants, the drawstring of a pair of sweatpants. That's a good analogy for it, I guess. Okay, I know exactly what you're doing now. Sorry about how they ended up. I will show off whenever I... Oh, that's the item I needed. I will show off whenever I get level ups though. Meaning I won't show the battle, but I just show, oh hey, I leveled up here. Alright, so, oh god. Now remember, we were three of these fucking assholes, so, Here, have this in your face, Casper. It's so fucking weird. So, based on 3 patterns. I hope it's that. I got it right. Alright. So I should probably leave a note for future Kyoshi. Remember to... Oh! There's the item I need. Okay. Future Kyoshi, remember to start editing out battles after we get the items from Shinji. After Shinji runs off. So we just got probably the most important item that we'll need for the servant fights. For fights against the servants. The Exorcist Blade. It does jack shit for damage against enemies, but the main reason why you would get this is because of the stun versus enemy skill. So say if I had this before I went up against Shinji's servant, and she used culverin cannons, I would have blocked it with. I would have been able to stun her whenever she used it because of this. But of course, at the moment, I will not equip this. In this game, now specifically in Fate X in this game, I didn't have specific things equipped on me. Alright, just something to note for those cluster horns, that they tend not to attack on the first turn. They tend to only guard, to never use guard in the first turn, so they tend to use attack a lot actually. We got Turn Code Beta.
Chicken Skip! Or Sophocles! Why do they have 2 names anyways? If you want to ensure that we find the chickens in the future, we have to better thoroughly scour the arena.
With this, I'll fight this enemy and I'll head off and I'll head to the and I'll leave. Okay, so this battle is already gone for 2 turns, so screw you. The power of caster. And you're dead. You're pretty much dead, buddy. Yeah. This is what happens when you spam kills your caster. Yeah, just as a note, that's what, because they did 2 things in a row. Like, so forget that whole entire thing about them almost never, like, never blocking at the on turn 1, because he did that twice and I got hit, and I lost so much health because of it. Yeah. Anyways, let's leave, return to campus. And oof. We're going a little longer than normal for my episodes here. Okay. But this is just to clear up everything out, clear everything here.
I was ready to annihilate that chick, but he's still hiding something. If we can find more information in the future, we'll have more to act on. Scour the skull, Master!
What? Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna have to look around I'm gonna have to fucking go around the entire goddamn arena now. We got the logbook, blah blah blah, we already went over this. Day 5 starts. Oh my god, and then after this it's time for a recording session. So, nothing is going on right now. Nothing. No events. Not one whatsoever. So let's try to hit the arena, shall we? The moment I tried to enter the arena, I felt like I ran into a wall and I was flung backwards. It seems someone put up a barrier.
Hold up there, Master! Someone put up a barrier here! I can only think of one person that's degenerate enough to do something so cheap!
Hey there! It looks like you've been hitting the arena pretty hard. Toughen up yet? I was bored, so I decided to set up a few little surprises here and there. My bad. I'm actually doing bottom feeder masters like Kyoshi a favor. The arena is a dangerous place. But if you must enter the arena, you'll need to track down the 2 magic sigils I set. However, once you make it into the arena, I'll crush you like a cockroach. Show up if you dare. See you later. Oh, and where are the magic sigils, you ask? Find them yourself, loser. Shinji's an asshole.
What a pain in the tail! Master, I'm gonna put a death curse on that annoying insect!
Please, do so.
I'll apologize for killing someone outside the arena later. Once we find those sigils, the barrier should disappear. Guess he's just stalling for time. We need to find 2 locations he said he's set for the sigils. It shouldn't be too hard, I hope.
Killing with throat, yay! So there are 2 places where you can. So first off, if you go over here. Oh hey, what is this glowing thing on the door? It's one of the sigils! Shinji, you're an idiot. One of the sigils used... I don't know if sigils or not. One of the sigils used to make the magic barriers has been deleted.
Master, I found one! Wow, this magic sigil's a joke. I could have missed it with a flick of my tail. Oh, Master, have you ever again?
Fuck me! 1:30 at night and I'm recording. I have no life.
Have you ever given any thought to Prison Square at all? Prison will bring up a list of places you can travel to without any effort on your part.
Yep, and this is called Cold Travel. Let's head to floor 2 now. And I guess before I leave, I'll do a quick alteration of soul before I head into the arena again. I did not mean to get here.
ご主人様、気づいてます？完封試合の回数、中級レベルを超えました。
Oh! I got one of the achievements! That's interesting. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong page. I'm on the page for the first round. What am I doing? I need to be on the page for caster.
盤上は秩序をモデル化したもの。囲碁の中心点は宇宙の神王であり、麻雀は世界を逆さに俯瞰する牧卓なのです。大衆との読み合いはこれ外界と内界をつなげる瞑想のようなもの。己を知るにはまず他人を知らねばなりません。なんてそんなうんちくなんかどうでもよくって、純粋に完封試合をするご主人様はかっこいいのです。なのでもっともっと完封試合を積み上げましょう。ダメージが少ないのはいいことです。
So that was by pure accident. So I was like, you know, why not? Let's stop the caster. But where I meant to go was here. Fuck, I went one door too far. And the other magic signal is here. One of the signals used to make the barrier has been deleted.
Alright, we finally got rid of those pesky magic signals. Master, you really are the greatest. Wait a sec. The little punk's human, but he still pulled off a trap in the Seraph? How?
I don't know. Let's go over here. As I saw... Oops. Okay, future kills up. So apparently if you grab the magic signal before talking to going to that event, you miss the event completely. So I may just start editing out some of those battles just so I can save more time, because this is a almost nearly 50-minute video. I gotta pick up, excuse me.
My. Did he manage to do that to you? It seems your reputation is grossly inflated.
What? I threw that fight on purpose! I thought I'd throw them a bone. My servant will blow them full of holes soon enough.
Oh, how thoughtful of you. I take it the defeated look on your face is that, then. You suck.
The power of my rider's culverin is unrivaled. I can rip anyone to shreds in an instant.
A culverin, you say? It certainly must be strong. Your precious embodiment of evil, that is.
When it comes time for us to fight, it'll be too late to beg for mercy.
Unfortunately, I don't believe that we'll ever get the chance to face one another.
And, well, Ren's got that right. Okay, so now that I'm basically caught up in everything, let's quick travel to the chapel real quick before we end this part off. So even though we only got 3 points, I'm gonna put those points to magic right now. We're gonna do an alteration of the soul, and I'm actually gonna... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, and now we have C-rank magic. We are dangerously powerful with magic now. So, now that that's done, let's head to the first floor and go over to the arena. And that's where I'm going to end off the part, because now it's going to be a grinding session. Of course, there are going to be plenty of these. Wait. Oh. I forgot to grab the... So, in the event of having to restart the damn game again, I forgot to grab the one by the right here. By the front of the nurse's office. I'm a fucking moron. Oh god. Okay, yeah, I'm moving around a lot, so... Ah! For some reason my entire line just turned red. That was weird. Anyways. They got here faster than I expected. But all that means is that they didn't collect much treasure. Anyways, so we shall head inside the arena, and with that, I'm gonna end off the part here. If you liked the episode, please leave a like. If you liked watch this video, leave a like, and if you want to be notified whenever I make more videos, subscribe and hit that bell icon. Hold on.
ご主人様
Okay, nothing. Okay, good. Subscribe and hit that bell icon. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next part of Fate Extra. See you all later.